The question of why Black Americans face barriers to success is complex and multifaceted, involving historical, social, economic, and systemic factors. Here are some key points to consider. 1. Historical context. Slavery and Jim Crow. The legacy of slavery and segregation has had a lasting impact on Black Americans, affecting generational wealth, access to education, and social mobility. Redlining and housing discrimination. Historically, discriminatory practices like redlining have limited home ownership and wealth accumulation opportunities for Black families. 2. Economic inequality. Income and wealth gaps. Black Americans generally earn less, have significantly less wealth compared to their white counterparts, which affects their ability to invest in education, businesses, and property. Employment discrimination. Despite laws against discrimination, Black Americans often face bias in hiring and promotion, leading to fewer opportunities and lower earnings. 3. Education disparities. School funding. Schools in predominantly Black neighborhoods often receive less funding, leading to fewer resources, larger class sizes, and lower overall educational quality. Access to higher education. Financial barriers and fewer support systems can limit access to higher education and advanced degrees for Black students. 4. Criminal justice system. Mass incarceration. Black Americans are disproportionately affected by mass incarceration, which can disrupt communities, reduce economic opportunities, and perpetuate cycles of poverty. Police violence and systemic racism. Encounters with law enforcement and the criminal justice system can be more severe for Black individuals, affecting their physical and mental well-being and opportunities for success. 5. Health disparities. Access to healthcare. Black Americans often have less access to quality healthcare, leading to higher rates of chronic illnesses and shorter life expectancies. Environmental racism. Black communities are more likely to be situated in areas with environmental hazards, affecting health and quality of life. Social and cultural factors. Stereotypes and bias. Persistent stereotypes and cultural biases can affect the self-perception and external perception of Black individuals, impacting their opportunities and treatment in various spheres of life. Representation. Limited representation in media, politics, and corporate leadership can affect the visibility of successful Black role models and advocates for systemic change. 7. Policy and structural barriers. Voting rights. Voter suppression and gerrymandering can limit political power and representation for Black Americans, affecting their ability to influence policies that address their needs. Inequitable laws and policies. Policies that do not address or that exacerbate racial disparities continue to create obstacles for Black Americans. Addressing these issues requires a multifaceted approach,